If you were to conduct a research poll that was aimed at finding out why people quit after becoming a distributor for an MLM company, one of the top answers would be, I don't have enough time to work on my business. But is that really a true statement? What people are really saying when they say they don't have enough time is, well, it isn't important enough for me to prioritize it above the other things in my life. But if you found out tomorrow you had just 6 months to live, would you spend your time or change it over the next 6 months? Of course you would change it. You would immediately rearrange your entire life during the next 6 months, doing the things that were absolutely most important to you. Every single person alive has the same amount of time in the day. It's how we choose to spend that time that creates the gap between success and failure. At the end of the day, I didn't have enough time is just another phrase in a long line of excuses for failure. The way you find time in your day is to start to prioritize. If your financial and business future is more important to you than an extra hour sleep, you're going to get up an hour earlier to work on your business. If it's more important to you than chatting with coworkers during a break or lunch, you're going to use every possible minute of break time and lunchtime to quickly eat and then focus on your business. If it's more important to you to build your business than watch TV, you're going to cut out most, if not all, of your TV time until you reach your goal. It's simply a matter of priorities. Here's a story to help illustrate. Plato was a devout student to the famed philosopher Socrates. Plato's believed that Socrates was the wisest person of that time, and he passionately desired to learn all he could of Socrates' wisdom. Legend has it one day, Socrates and Plato were walking down the beach, deep in conversation, and at some point Socrates turns to Plato and says, "Walk with me into the ocean." They turn and they walk into the sea together. The water started out around their ankles and then rose to their knees, and the water got higher. Plato wondered, what is the lesson my master's trying to teach me? When the water was about shoulder high, Socrates abruptly turned, grabbed Plato's head, and pushed him down under the water. Plato undoubtedly wondered again, what is this lesson all about? After a time, Plato began to run out of air. He began to struggle harder to get his head above water. He punched, he kicked, he grabbed, just trying to get free, but Socrates was a strong man and firmly held him down. Finally, Plato blacked out due to lack of oxygen. Socrates pulled him ashore, resuscitated him. When Plato regained consciousness, he angrily accused Socrates, trying to drown him. Socrates matter-of-factly explained, if that had been my intention, I would not have pulled you ashore. Then why did you do that? Plato demanded. Socrates calmly replied and said, when you desire to know my knowledge like you desire the breath of air, then you shall have it. When you want to succeed in this business, as much as you breathe, you're going to find the time. In your car, you want to drive and listen to training modules. Use all the spare moments you can. Make a call, send an email, post online, whatever it is you can do to build your business. And you'll make a plan every day to squeeze out the time needed to reach your goals. For most people, that's about 2 hours each day, even more on the weekends. You need to decide today how important it is for you to reach financial independence. And then you will find the time needed to reach your goals.